We humans evolved, to communicate through verbal and non-verbal communication, and basically through vocal and facial gestures. So by imitating the others to learn verbal and non-verbal communication, our brain has unintentionally created two identities, a vocal identity and a facial identity, my face and my voice, and it keeps simulating them all the time. So you hear yourself all the time, you see yourself all the time. It's a self-awareness. That's what the feeling of existence is. You are aware of yourself because you hear yourself, you recognize this is me talking internally, and you see yourself, although most of the people don't realize the other one because the mind is occupied with thinking. So you don't see this other image, of your face being simulated all the time. So you're constantly aware of yourself by seeing your face, literally.
Do you think this experience is much of a link with the thing that some people refers as enlightenment?
I think there's a lot of confusion about enlightenment, you see, because what they call, the pure self-awareness or the feeling of presence, I am, that stays there after thinking is gone, after the ego is gone. It's not a pure consciousness, it's not an eternal thing. It is this visual mirroring process I was talking about. There is a simulation of the self-face that continues because these are two separate systems in the brain. If the inner voice and self-talk stops, the other system is not affected because it has another job, which is mirroring of the face. So they have no relation. So when this is gone, this one goes on. So what happens is that now there is no experience of a body because the body, the thoughts, the feelings, perception of space, time are all experienced through the inner self-talk and the long-term memories that come with it, which we learn through language. So when this stops, you feel self-aware, as somebody looking, watching, because it is a mirroring of your face, you can recognize it, and it's moving with the eyes, so it gives the impression of a watcher, of somebody observing, looking. But this watcher is bodiless, thoughtless, emotionless, timeless, you see, spaceless. And this is what created the sense of, oh wow, this is pure consciousness, eternal consciousness. This is our true eternal nature. We are this pure. You see where the mess, started. So they are right about how they described it. This is what you feel really in that state. But they didn't know where this other self-awareness that stayed there came from. You see, this feeling of presence.
Where does it come from? How did you see yourself in front of you, observing yourself in this thoughtless state? Did you actually see yourself in mirror?
Yes, we all do, but we don't notice it because this is how we humans communicated before the evolution of language, through facial gestures, and eye gaze, pointing to each other and to things. Eye gaze as a pointing gesture and facial expression were how we survived before the evolution of language. So there is a mirror system that helps you, learn these and imitate the others. So it's still there functioning in us, but now it's not obvious because it has been, taken over by the other system, which is now more dominant, which is thinking, you see, and we're thinking all these thoughts, images, so it's obscured, it's there. So most people experience it as a feeling of presence. Okay, you feel that you exist, I am, but you don't know where this feeling is coming from. It has some visual feeling to it, that's why they call it watcher, observer. It's a visual description, but you don't see it literally, you see.
Because of other things, they are like more present and they surround our head, and we are not able to see these like things going on behind in our head.
Yes.